Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, after months of growing ever closer, finally sat down together on the record-breaking New Heights podcast, sending fans into a frenzy as their dynamic unfolded in real time. The episode, featuring Swift's first major long-form interview, dropped on August 13th and immediately shattered viewing records, with 1.3 million people watching live and racking up over 13 million views within its first day on YouTube. The chemistry between them was undeniable. Unlike previous moments caught by paparazzi or hinted at through cryptic social media posts, this was an open, relaxed conversation. The Kelce brothers had made podcast history by bringing Swift on, and the anticipation leading up to the episode had reached a fever pitch. Prior to this headline-making appearance, Taylor and Travis had been savoring a period of relative privacy, using the rare free time they had before the NFL season preparations began for 2025. This time together, away from stadium lights and sold out, arenas gave them space to truly get to know each other, solidifying their connection and, according to those close to them, helping them realize they were ready to talk about marriage and starting a family. They want to be married and have kids in the future, an insider revealed to US Weekly. The source shared that this downtime allowed them to settle into a real rhythm as a couple, and as the days went by, they noticed all the little things they shared. Taylor, who is used to the constant buzz of her career, found comfort in the quiet moments with Travis. Both realized just how aligned they were, discovering that their values, sense of humor, and approach to life matched in ways neither had expected. They felt like they had finally found the person they were meant to be with. Back in 2023, when rumors first began swirling about their romance, fans from both the sports and entertainment worlds were captivated. Taylor started attending Travis's NFL games, turning up in the stands and cheering him on, her excitement palpable. Cameras caught her embracing Travis after his Super Bowl win in Las Vegas, a moment that quickly went viral and sparked even more speculation about the depth of their relationship. Both had dated high-profile partners before, but this connection felt different. They found common ground as leaders within their fields, and their mutual understanding of the pressures of fame became a foundation for their relationship. In an interview with GQ, Travis explained how Taylor's familiarity with the spotlight made things easier between them. He opened up about how they could relate to one another in ways others couldn't. "I hadn't experienced somebody in the same shoes as me, having a partner who understands the scrutiny, understands the ups and downs of being in front of millions," he said. As they spent more time together, Travis was struck by Taylor's dedication. "She may not think of herself as an athlete. She will never tell anyone that she is an athlete. But I've seen what she goes through. I've seen the amount of work that she puts on her body, and it's mind-blowing." He admired her tenacity and the physical demands of her tours, comparing them to his own grueling football schedule. Behind the scenes, the two found solace in each other's company. Despite the ever-present cameras and the endless headlines, Travis said he felt like just another guy when he was with Taylor. "Whenever I'm with her, it feels like we're just regular people," he expressed, describing quiet moments when the world faded away, and it was just the two of them. He acknowledged that their relationship was often perceived as something larger than life because of the nonstop media coverage, but insisted that everything between them happened naturally. "When I say it was so organic, we fell in love just based off the people we were sitting in a room together with. We are two fun-loving people who have the morals to appreciate everyone for who they are. We share all those values. It kind of just took the off." Subscribe if you want to catch more inside stories like this. Their journey from private conversations to public appearances was a whirlwind. Early on, Taylor and Travis kept their relationship low-key, spending time together at each other's homes, away from the glare of cameras. They'd cook dinner, binge-watch shows, and talk late into the night. Friends noticed how relaxed Taylor seemed, a stark contrast to her previous relationships, which often played out under intense scrutiny. Travis's inner circle was equally taken with Taylor, praising her down-to-earth attitude and how she always made an effort to connect with those around her. As their bond deepened, the couple started planning trips together, sneaking away for weekend getaways. They visited quiet towns, explored local cafes, and took long walks, finding joy in the simplest things. These trips gave them a chance to escape from their demanding schedules and reconnect. Taylor often brought her guitar and on more than one occasion serenaded Travis with new melodies she was working on. He, in turn, shared stories from his childhood and taught her how to throw a football, much to her delight. Their mutual respect grew, fueled by their willingness to learn from each other and support one another's ambitions. Travis attended several of Taylor's concerts, standing backstage and marveling at the devotion of her fans. Taylor, for her part, became a regular at Travis's games, donning his jersey and cheering from the stands. Fans began to notice how often Taylor would turn up at crucial matches, and rumors of her being a good luck charm started circulating. Travis's teammates joked that he played better when Taylor was in the audience, and soon her presence became a fixture at Chiefs games. As their public appearances increased, so did the attention from the media. Everywhere they went, cameras followed, and every move was analyzed. Despite this, Taylor and Travis remained unfazed. They learned how to navigate the chaos, leaning on each other for support. Nights out became less about being seen and more about spending quality time together. They frequented cozy restaurants, attended movie premieres, and even took part in charity events, always making time for one another. Their families grew close as well. Taylor's parents welcomed Travis with open arms, and he quickly became a favorite at family gatherings. Holiday dinners were filled with laughter, music, and friendly games of charades. Travis's mom, Donna, often spoke about how Taylor brought out the best in her son, and she cherished the bond they shared. The couple celebrated milestones together, from birthdays to career achievements, always making sure to carve out moments for themselves amidst their busy lives. As the months went by, discussions about the future became more frequent. Taylor and Travis talked about their dreams, their goals, and what they wanted their lives to look like. Marriage and children were always part of those conversations, but neither felt rushed. They wanted to be certain that they were ready for such a commitment. Still, the more time they spent together, the clearer it became that they wanted to build a future side by side. Travis often joked about what it would be like to have little ones running around the house, and Taylor lit up at the thought of starting a family. Friends said that Taylor had never been this happy or this sure about someone before. Travis echoed those sentiments, sharing with teammates how lucky he felt to have found someone who understood him so completely. Their relationship became an anchor in their otherwise hectic lives, providing stability and comfort. The podcast episode marked a new chapter for the pair. Their playful banter and genuine affection were on full display, giving fans a glimpse into the real dynamic between them. Stories of inside jokes, shared adventures, and mutual support painted a picture of a couple deeply in love. Listeners were captivated by their honesty and vulnerability, and the episode quickly became a fan favorite. As they look to the future, Taylor and Travis are focused on continuing to grow together. They've discussed possible wedding venues, future family traditions, and the possibility of merging their respective lives. Both are aware of the challenges that come with such high-profile careers, but they're confident in their ability to face them as a team. Whether it's supporting each other's professional endeavors or navigating the demands of the public eye, they remain each other's biggest supporters. Their story is one of partnership, resilience, and unwavering commitment. They've weathered rumors, faced criticism, and endured the pressures of fame, yet their bond has only grown stronger. As they prepare for the next chapter, Taylor and Travis are excited for what lies ahead. They continue to prioritize each other, making time for date nights, spontaneous road trips, and quiet evenings at home.